Check it out, it's your boy Bush back with a reaction video. Wack 100, the 100 side exposes. Just did a good show about Papoose Remy situation. Wack gave some insight on Remy and Papoose and how the shit all jumped off, man.
You know, anybody that kept up with him, alphabetical slaughter, law library, things like that. Pap started pushing this black love movement. We all remember it. Black
Mm-hmm.
love, black love.
Yep, that
From
was big.
That's
Wisconsin,
right.
hip hop is popping. They didn't say Remy, come on. They contracted y'all as a couple. You know, I know how that worked. Ray J, um, on his second and third season, brought Princess in the same way. It wasn't like you was already there and you got Pappy and y'all went in that as a couple. Y'all start grinding as a couple. So I didn't understand when she talking about nigga, you broke, you this, you this, you that, because it was at one point in time when I know bro cut Pap $1 million check and he utilizing funds to pay for your attorney, your bill, your
Mm.
bond, take care of you and what you was doing
Yeah,
six,
I think
7 years.
that's
Bro
true.
never went to jail. When you
Damn.
came home, I'm pretty sure, you know, some of that went that way. Then y'all start hustling and grinding together.
It's
Now,
tough.
now I
Yeah,
heard
that's
Pat,
fucked
I
up.
read what Pap said. He told the nigga Easy, I ain't knock your ass out for fucking my wife. I
Right.
Shaking
knocked
my
you out
hand.
because
Shook my
you
hand.
shook my hand and then fuck my wife. So
Right.
it ain't like
Disrespect.
we heard Remy Ma leaves Papoose because of verbal abuse, or Remy
Right.
Ma leaves Papoose because of physical abuse, right?
Right.
You never left Papoose. Papoose found out about you cheating, and
And
then
left your
he
ass.
quietly
Mm.
left you.
Like a
Quietly.
Hmm.
real nigga
He
should.
talking.
Yeah, he didn't bring it to the
Like,
public. Remy
He didn't
did
bring
like
that.
you,
it to the
like you
internet.
asked us
He
to.
didn't none of that. And
Thinking
Remy,
his
I
business.
love you to death,
Mm.
right? But I'm speaking facts because you always been respectful of me, right? I swear to God, I'll never forget straight stunting, um, Shade 45. I don't know if y'all could hear it. Remy went up here to interview with Slay after she got out.
What y'all
For
think?
those of y'all didn't know, it was some friction with Slay. She was mad at Slay about something that she had got some misinformation and she didn't know it. And I'm not gonna speak on that. I'll let Pap, if he want to speak on that one day, he can do that, right? But she started tripping in the motherfucking interview shit, like
Mm.
like tripping. And Slay couldn't control her. She was getting disrespectful. And I asked her, Remy, come on, man, chill out on that shit. Do that for me. And she did that. You know, she said, you know what, Wack, you got that. Right? I'm looking at the security. I done already told Slay, yo, Slay, if you pop off, we gonna max the security nigga out. Can't touch Rem. That's Remy. She a female. I'm gonna let you deal with that how you deal with that. But we gonna, you know, I'm hoping that she let it go, and she did, right? So it's always every time I see Remy Ma, it's respectful. But Rem, I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it real as you should, because regardless of anything, that's the father to your daughter, right? And
Mhm.
whatever, and you gotta respect that when you got caught, when Geechee Gotti was exposing this shit, when Geechee Gotti woke it up to the world, Pat
I might be right though.
took on the
Sound
embarrassment
about right.
and never said nothing.
The public
I
changed.
heard the man said,
On that
I'm not
matter?
gonna have my daughter dealing with this shit at school, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
protect your image. Now, it looked to me like Pat went to sleep. She looked in the phone, right? And I
Yeah.
don't think he's been with Rem. I just saw him in Tacoma a couple months back. Game show up there,
That's
um,
insight.
and you saw he's dealing with this young lady. And through further research, I can understand, Rem, why you're mad about this. Right to the world, fuck all that. You fucking with Easy the block cap and you cheated on him first. From looking at the text messages Remy put up, her and Rem are acquainted. Her and Remy, she didn't ask Rem about, you know, tips on what she should wear before and after the fight, and you know, this,
Mm.
that, and the other.
They
So
friends, huh?
they're friends to some extent. I'm not gonna say they best friends, but
I don't think
they're
Papoose was
acquainted.
broke.
Rem put it up. I seen it. I seen them having extensive conversation. Rem sending her looks, this, boom, boom, boom. Right. So I believe that might be a little bit. Rem might have fucked around, like these dumbass women do and confided in her. I'm speculating right now.
Mm-hmm.
And through conversation, she might have told Pap something, and that struck up the conversation, which led to the relations, right?
Wack,
Now, nevertheless, I'm like, well, Rim, what's the problem? Where you go from here? Now you got the boxer chick, her ex-fiance or whatever, he clout chasing, easy to block captain. You shut your bitch ass up. We know you done got fucked up, treated like, and you ready to help. Remy is going to shake you if she have
that's a fact.
You were just something to do. Now, Remy, I got to keep it gangster. You wasn't going to lead a nigga. If Pap wouldn't have found out, you'd have still been fake, managing, signing, and fucking this nigga on the down low, right? Which is crazy, right? Because I'm going to tell you why it's crazy.
They look alike.
You would have fucked around and got pregnant, Pap would have really thought it was his. Because both
they look alike. Block looked like little Pap. He looked like a little Pap.
But you know the crazy
Pap
part?
wouldn't have even questioned it, like, for a blood test.
Yeah, you're right. She said it's not Pap pussy, it was just his turn.
She a cold piece of work.
Nah, but Easy the Block Captain is the Timu version of Papoose.
Yeah,
she said what?
She said some dumb shit. Say it again, Luce.
She said that it was Pap's turn. It's not his pussy, it was just his turn.
Oh, she disrespectful.
She owe Pap more than that for holding her down, watching her kids.
Crazy, bro.
She owe that nigga a lot more than that. A lot more
But
respect.
I will wait, fellas. Let's all do this as a chant. You can't turn a
to a housewife.
And Remy definitely not
related to the saying that if Remy Ma said this wasn't Pat pussy, it was just his turn.
There you go.
Married this man.
He's saying she a hoe. That's saying I'm a hoe.
No, you saying you a hoe. If this what you said. And respectfully, I only go so far because she is the mother of Pat child. And Pat was a brother to me, right?
Yeah, salute to the brother.
Remy, you know, I really want to really talk about it and really dig off into it. But I'm going to have that one-on-one conversation with Pat and get the green light because there's some things I don't think Pat know that I know.
Oh, damn.
And I'm going to say it like this. I would say you lose them the same way you got them.
Yeah.
But at the particular time, I don't think Pat knew he was participating and getting something that somebody else was losing.
Wow.
Right? Individual, when we talking, he said, bro, I ain't gonna shake the bushes. Fuck it. I'm gonna let it go. Right? So if she did say that, that's kind of wild.
That's wild. Her career's in a dub.
Hey, Wack.
Is it?
Hey, Wack.
What
Easy
up?
Block Captain went live today and said that he had a relationship with Remy for 2 years. He said that Pat bugged her car and he had put a recording device in her car, and that's how he found out that they were sleeping together.
Well, Pat
Now they
found
getting
out
messy.
she was fucking with a nigga. He also said, see, Kilo, you on the exposure.
Remy and
you gotta give it A to Z. He also said that you couldn't hear who she was talking to. It was distorted, but you could tell she was talking to a nigga.
Right.
Right? Now, when he says 2 years, a lot of niggas like to play word semantics. We know they've been separated at least a year and some change.
Right.
Okay? So when
Not
he talking
me.
2 years to date, maybe they have been fucking around 6 months, 7 months. Pap thinking she starting a label and she finna do some battle rap shit. And she signing niggas. Like, it ain't a lot of females outside of Miss Hustle. Shout out Miss Hustle out of Harlem. That's battle rapping out there.
No, 42.
Another artist that was signed to Slay at one time. So he ain't looking at that like that's that.
He thinking it's business.
He thinking it's business. And he trusting his woman. So she probably saying we going to the studio. Pap ain't gonna be like, Mama run to the studio every time they go. That's her artist. That's my wife. I trust her. You know, I'm bird dogging her like that. I might, you know what I'm saying? He ain't. I know Pap. He laid back. You know. Then I'm hearing
If my girl working with some nigga that look like me, I'm suspicious. I don't give a fuck.
That's a fact.
Dude look too much like her.
Ain't no way in hell you working with no dude looking like me.
Yeah. I'm with you with that.
Yeah, so what y'all think, man? Another reaction video. That's crazy how Wack said Remy and Carissa was friends. And Carissa and Remy started confiding in each other. That's kind of, you know, you've seen that story before, but you got a lot of insight. So shout out to
Check out your boy Bush, man. You want to get up on some fly fashion, you know what I mean? Step out, something clean,
fly shit right
fresh
there.
hoodies, you know what I mean? All the sweats, all the bags, you know, keep yourself together looking good. Go tap in. MasonDesBags.com. That's Mason, MAISONDES, bags.com. Stay fresh, stay clean. You know what I mean? Don't be stepping out looking crazy. Make sure you put together. And Mason gonna help you with that. You feel me? Make sure you log in. That's MasonDesBags.com. MAISONDESBAGS.com. Stay fly out here.